AFTV Lee, as we're here watching the United game as they walk out, but stuff them lot. What a big 3 points that was.
Yeah, it was all about the 3 points today. weren't great, but at the end of the day, it was 3 points. I look at it, we've got 9 points now. If I be honest, expected to get those 9 points. You know, when you're playing teams like Fulham away, West Ham at home, Sheffield United at home, you should be getting 9 points. So we've got that. So all in all, it's been a good 4 games.
Yeah, it's been a good start. Didn't start off well today, though, innit? I mean, at half time there was a lot of voices in here really disheartened by the performance, but the second half they really came out and turned it on.
Yeah, it was awful first half, I have to say that. But I think, coming down here today, I think a little bit of enthusiasm has been knocked us on over the weekend with the transfers and everything like that. But so we needed a lift, and the team really needed to give us a lift, and they didn't. They didn't in the first half. The lift come from when Pepe come on, and I think that's where they've got to go now with those 3 up front: Pepe, Willian, and Aubameyang.
Oh, so that's what you go down the middle. So you wouldn't have Lacazette. You go Aubameyang down the middle, Pepe and Willian.
Yeah, because I just think they look how we were struggling against Sheffield United. Them three come on, a little bit of movement, a little bit of pace. I don't care what anybody says. You can put banks of 4, whatever. Pace frightens defenders, and we've got that going down the right-hand side, the left-hand side, and down the middle. And I think it's important, and I think that's where Aubameyang looked a little bit more dangerous. And I felt that's how we got into the game in the end. Pepe really changed the game. To be honest, I'll give him a bit of criticism after the Liverpool game, because I felt that when he came on in that game, he was poor. His attitude was poor. But he's shown since then, he played really well, I thought, and worked hard against Liverpool in the Cup. And game changer today. Absolute game changer.
Definitely a game changer. One other thing that would be nice would be to have a creative player there to create chances for them. Whilst the midfield didn't do too badly today, I thought Ceballos was brilliant. But still that advanced midfield player, and that comes down to what you alluded to before, transfers. And it's looking a bit quiet at the moment on the transfer front.
Well, it's all doom and gloom, isn't it? I feel let down, Robbie. I feel let down by the club. We know what we need. If fans know what we need, then surely the people that matter know what we need.
You have the money to do it, don't you?
I'm not having this thing about the money. I'm watching Aston Villa spend more money than us. I'm watching Leeds that have been 16 years in the Championship spending more than us. I'm seeing them down the road with all what's gone on with them spending money. Gareth Bale, he's not been given to them.
Yeah, but it's a loan though, isn't it? It's not. They ain't bought him outright, have they?
Still £20 million loan. Still a lot of money, Robbie. It's
not 45 million like what you got for Partey, or it's not 55 million.
I get that, and I've been listening to what you're saying to troops and everything like that. But we've sold a goalkeeper for 20 million. So there's some money there. So when you were saying, we've got to spend...
We've got a player for 27 million.
Yeah, we have done.
So that's still -7.
So we're going to have to get rid of a couple more players, aren't we? But also...
the trouble, we're struggling to get rid of her.
Also, we've got money. The club's got money somewhere along the line, you know what I mean? Whatever way. The Adidas deal would have given them some money. So from that point of view, I understand that we can perhaps be a little bit short, but when I'm seeing other teams spending the money, then I'm not so convinced. They've still got the TV money coming in, Robbie. They've still got all that money coming in, and so they've lost out on the fans and everything like that. Yeah, but so have Tottenham. Tottenham have lost out not on just the fan, the NFL. They've lost out on the boxing. They're all out for anything. They will. You know what I mean? So from that point of view, but they're still buying. They're still getting players. Now, I just feel that we need to spend Arsenal at this moment in time are in a position where I really believe this. We could really push on, not just top 4, go challenge Liverpool, because what I've seen in Man City, they're not quite all right at the moment. Chelsea have got their few little problems as well. And also you've got to look at the likes of Man United just scored, so that's why it's a little, so it's a little bit, can't constrain myself, So that was very professional of me. That was, you know what I mean. So, all these teams are not quite ready, and I feel that if we just back this manager, you know, we could do really well. Listen, I thought Mikel Arteta got a few things wrong today, but then again, what he does is he changes it around. A great substitution, and we're all saying what great things that he can do. I just think that if he can be back properly, we've got a really good chance of doing well. And I'm sorry. I will say this. I'm going to say this because I said it to you earlier on. You know, as bad as this transfer window looks like it's going to be, Gabriel is a steal, an absolute steal. So who's ever got that, you know, hats off to him like this, because it's a great deal. You know what I mean? Like, he's everything that we've wanted. You know, he wins his headers. He's quick across the park. 7 million. Yeah, he's a very good player. It's absolute snip. When I look at Manchester City, you know, like 40 odd million for Ake and whatever, blah blah blah.
65 million for Ruben Diaz.
Yeah. So we're slagging off them in one part. You have to give them credit in another. So that's a great thing. But don't just leave it there and just say, oh, that's it. Pat yourselves on the back, and that's a great job. Because, you know, if you could just get the midfield, I'm not bothered when people say, oh, we need two. Yeah, we need Partey and we need someone like we need them two players. But if we got one of them, I'll be happy, Robbie. I'm not being greedy. Just one, and I'll be happy, like, you know.
Nice. No, this isn't a robbery at the end of the video. We are telling you about these brand new masks from Mask SC in football inspired colours. You can get your team on it. The link is in the description. Get on it right now.